You may or may not be able to tell from the dark circles under my eyes, but I have a new roommate and she cries all the time and she keeps me up at night and she poops all the time. With all of that business going on, I needed to figure out a way to take control of my health in my life. And not only that, in this video I'm gonna share with you guys how in 30 days I was able to go from this to this. Hey everyone, it's Scott the Natty Daddy. My goal is to make fitness and health accessible for everyone. New parents, old parents, everyone who's busy, right? Which is probably most of us. So I wanted to share my journey of being a new dad and how throughout that process I am integrating fitness into my lifestyle. In my senior year of high school, I really started getting into weightlifting and fitness, and I loved it and I made some good progress, but for the past around a decade, I've had a very shaky relationship with going to the gym. Off again, on again, where I'll find myself going consistently for 2 or 3 months and then taking a break for 5 or 6 months. That's not what I want. I want fitness to be integrated as part of my lifestyle. And so I decided to buy some used gear and create a home gym with the hopes that if the gym is literally in my house, I won't be able to skip it. I planned to work out 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and on the 7th day, I would rest. Just like my former employer, Chick-fil-A. I also planned to keep my workouts under an hour. My goal was to make weightlifting something that was easy for me to do, and that way I would do it. Of course, this didn't always go as planned. I ended up working out 5 days a week for each week during this 30-day journey of mine. And in the end, that wasn't a big deal because of my mindset I had around my long-term goals. You see, most experts will recommend setting SMART goals if you want to achieve something. That means it's specific, measurable, something about A, R, and T, right? And you set a timeline. This is what I want to achieve, this is how I'll achieve it, and this is when I'll achieve it. I don't think you should do that. If you want fitness to be part of your life for the long haul, why would you set a deadline? The way I approached goal setting was a mindset. It was very vague. I had 2 major things. 1, I wanted to feel better. 2, I wanted to look better. And with those 2 ideas in mind, I thought to myself, weightlifting will help me get there, especially if I do it for the next 100 years. If you don't want to be a world-class athlete, then you don't need to be so strict. And that's why when I ended up working out 5 days a week instead of 6 like I had planned, I didn't freak out about it. And that's the same thing that happened with my diet. I dream of food because I love to eat. And you know what I don't love doing? Tracking my calories. I definitely don't have the time to sit down and write down everything I ate because guess what? I like to snack throughout the day and sometimes I lose my phone. So how would I even write it down? If you have a similar problem, honestly, don't track calories. I wanted fitness to be something I could maintain for a long time. I didn't want to do tedious tasks like counting calories. I do recommend that you count your calories for a month or so you can get a good idea of how many calories and macronutrients are in the foods that you eat regularly. And then after that, cut the counting and just make health-conscious choices. I wasn't successful making healthy choices throughout this 30-day period. Thanksgiving was in the middle of it, and there was also a point at which I ate 2 packs of Klondike bars, so that's 12 Klondike bars, within 72 hours. I was still able to achieve great progress in 30 days, even though I slammed a dozen Klondikes. If you want to find out what happens in the next 30 days, hit the subscribe button. And maybe one day, you'll be able to work out wearing jeans in the garage, just like me. Also, stick around to find out what we can do with this bad boy that good old Santa Claus bought for us. Bye.